This is the IoT-based commercial power monitoring and billing estimation system, in which the power consumed by multiple loads will be calculated and the billing amount of each load will be estimated on the IoT web page. Here we consider the 3 loads. For each load we are measuring the power consumption. So this is the current sensor and this one is the potential transformer. This potential transformer will give the voltage consumed by the load, and this current sensor will give the current consumed by the load. Using current and voltage, we will calculate the power consumed by the load, and by multiplying the power with unit cost, we will calculate the estimated billing amount for that load. Here another section is the relay for controlling the load from web page. We are going to use same circuit for each load. So this one is for load 3, this section is for load 2, and this section is for load 1. And here are the 3 loads, load 1, load 2 and load 3. So this is the sensor circuit and this one is the control circuit. Here a microcontroller Atmega 328P is used to control complete operation. Now on this is the 16:2 LCD display. On this display we can see 2 lines at a time which are showing. First line is showing unit consumed by the load L2 or L3, and on second line there is billing amount for corresponding load. There are 3 loads, L1, L2 and L3. This is showing one by one for all the 3 loads. Again, same readings will be sent to IoT web page through this Wi-Fi module. Now we will see the web page. This is the IoT web page using ThingSpeak server. So these are the values for load 1, load 2 and load 3. On left hand side there are unit consumed, and on right hand side there is estimated billing cost for all the 3 loads, and at the bottom there are 2 switches for controlling load 1 and load 2. This is the free server which has a limited capacity with 8 values here. Again, the second limitation of this free ThingSpeak server is it works slow. It updates values after 15 seconds only. Step down transformer, this is rectifier circuit, this is filter capacitor, voltage regulator and filter capacitor. This is the power section for complete circuit. Now we will see the operation of the load. Firstly we will turn on the load from this web page by hitting the command. So here is one command we are going to hit, and it will take some time to turn on because due to that 15-second interval. So if the result is 0 here, the command is not accepted. So we need, okay. So now load 1 will be turned on in some time. Now till that we will connect another load here, that is load 3. Now we can see the values here. For load 3, this load 1 is turned on. For load 1, we can see the increment in the values. Load 1 is here. Load 1 is 353 unit consumed. Again we will see 376. So 53 and 76, there is some increment in the unit consumed for load 1. So now again we can see same values on the web page. So for load 1, this unit consumed is, we will take cursor there, and 274 units consumed. There are some decimal points. This value of unit is very low because we are calculating this in watts per second, and actual unit cost is calculated in kilowatt per hour. Wait for the next update. This updating process takes time because there are 3 steps. in first steps, all the 6 values will send to the web page. In next stage, the switch status will read from the web page, and in next steps, another status of next switch will be read from the web page. So it takes 15 seconds after every step. So the next value is updated for this load.